is Malebu Sifume, the Triple BE and Supply Chain Specialist within GEMS. GEMS Enterprise and Supply Development is one core element that drives the development of Black businesses through various market opportunities, through the supply chain management policy, and other opportunities that are done through procurement processes in alignment to the supply chain management policy. This program launched on the 10th of July 2020. It was aimed at providing training, mentorship, and coaching to SMMEs.
My name is Angela Makolwa-Mwabelo. I'm the CEO of Brightspark Communications. We are a multimedia company focusing on integrated communications, print and branding, as well as audiovisual production. I heard about the GEMS DSS program through some email communication from GEMS because I am currently a service provider for the organization, and I just thought that it would be an incredible opportunity for my company to leapfrog to the next level.
My name is Noah Choma. I'm the director of Boys Pty Ltd, which is mainly on construction, maintenance, and supplies. How I heard about the DSS program, I was part of their database, and then they select from their database, they select some few companies to come and do the DSS program with them.
To further demonstrate the scheme's commitments towards transformation, a certain skill set of small, medium, micro enterprises was enhanced and used as an enabler for these entities to compete with larger role players within the market. The beneficiaries on this program were trained through various modules that include legal assistance, contract management, project finance, financial management, as well as procurement assistance.
My name is Ramuzuri Rapayalani. Everyone calls me Ramu, from Samba Solutions Incorporated. We're an audit firm, mainly specializing in audit, tax, and advisory services. We are based here in Pretoria and Linwood. The experience was amazing. We learned quite a lot. We benefited from their programs and their initiatives, amongst them that we participated and benefited from. I think the top of my list would be the strategic session that was arranged and attended. It was attended by both partners in the firm. We got to learn quite a lot about a business that we didn't even know. Collectively as a firm, we benefited quite significantly, and the experience was very good and well received at the firm.
My name is Molita Ngube. Our company name is Nobonga Health Promotions. We conduct health and wellness services for different organizations, for different corporates, and for different industries. We also do occupational health and wellness services for companies, for them to comply with the labor relations. The key skills we learned from the program involved the financial skills. We had a big gap from our organization in terms of how to run our finances. So as a result of the program, we managed to understand that you need to understand what finances are, how your organization needs to operate. And we also learned how to manage your cash flow.
And GEMS went on further to support these beneficiaries through non-monetary support initiatives. To name a few: website design and development, HR policy development and procedure, OHS and QUIDA compliance, as well as business plan development.
I attended the HR policy and development workshop. It was a much needed workshop and training for us as a firm, and also me as the director of the firm, leading the firm. We alerted to the risks and the risks posed in operating without HR policies in place. And we were also trained on how to go about and develop policies. We also highlighted to the acts and legislations to be taken into account in developing those policies and procedures. And therefore it was a much needed input into the firm. We're also furnished with certificates at the end of the workshop, which is also in addition to the CV, and it boosts one's CV.
My name is Anthony Mazibogo. I'm from Umfula Plumbing. We're in the plumbing industry. When it comes to the accountant, let me say the admin office work, GEMS helped me a lot on that. I was halfway up, especially on when it comes to the safety, but when on the admin, even today, If I always ask and they tell me, okay, this invoice, this paper, I have to be like this, SARS, you need this much. But all this now is on order in my office because of James.
My name is Tumsan Mukansi. I'm the CEO and the founder of Daxon Consulting. We're based in Pretoria from a HQ perspective, and we've got offices in Cape Town. What we focus on is that we do application delivery management solution. We have benefited from a human capital, which other people call it human resource, in such a way that we then took few steps further to make sure that we implement the policies and the procedures and so forth, stuff that we didn't have, or maybe stuff that we didn't really put into place, organized in such a manner.
The program was multifaceted, but for me, the greatest learning was in the area of strategic development, because as I said, that the program, it took place, I think, just after COVID. It was a time of panic, I suppose, for a lot of us as businesses. But what I really liked is that it gave us time to step back and think of the bigger picture and allow that disruption from COVID to not be a threat, but be an opportunity in terms of looking at how we can bring in digital and refocus our business units to look at where the opportunities are. And I found the facilitators very helpful in just helping us in terms of that business planning and reshaping and rejigging. It was really quite an amazing experience in that sense.
Nobonga Health Promotions would like to thank James for the opportunity, for mentoring us, for filling the gaps which we had within our organizations, and even for giving us the opportunity to even practice what we've learned from the mentorship programs. And we would really like to thank James. We couldn't do without them at the end of the day. Thank you so much to James.